And I didn't know my teeth.
Sister, sister, sister. I got my own life. No, I don't. I don't got my own life. I don't got my own time. She lives 900 feet away from me, and she's going to be sick of thee.
This is our pump-up song.
Okay, bitch.
Pump-up song?
Mm-hmm.
Is the pump-up song in the room?
You got something to show me.
She's like, isn't that girl? She goes,
Oh, yeah. Like, what do they call those full body suits? The morph
the
suits.
skins.
The morph suits.
It's a skin. Your discretion is advised.
Tall and blonde, and I'm short. Don't play that.
We were making.
I think.
She also went vegan, and then I came home from school one day and found her eating corned beef hash out of a fucking can raw. Sitting on the counter.
That's not true. I cooked it. I cooked it. I
Did
cooked
you cook it in the can?
I cooked it out of the can on the
I
stove.
don't know if I believe you, but okay.
I did.
I will give you the benefit of the doubt.
I did.
You're not a degenerate. You're not a debaucherous.
Disgusting.
Anyway.
Welcome to Purge After Listening.
If you're pregnant, you will purge, to be fair.
Honestly, that's really how the intro. You burping. Me applying lip gloss.
No, like, our family made us feel so awkward about pooping and farting. Like, girls don't poop or fart.
Can we give it
Hence,
different
I'll be-
names?
Oh, what do you want the names to be?
What?
Fifi and Lala.
Who's Fifi and Lala?
No,
Us?
wait. Okay.
Who's Fifi and Lala?
Poop and farting. Remember? Stop it.
Queefing.
This
is
podcast
serious.
is not about queefing, farting, or pooping. This podcast is called Purge After Listening.
So it's about throwing up. Wait, that's actually too much.
It's not about throwing up either, but it is
not.
about...
It is about getting rid of all the information that we have accumulated in our brains that we don't like to talk about.
I need an outlet. I think we need an outlet.
And Jordan and I are our only outlets to each other, and it's getting old. We need others to contribute.
So now we're just going to record.
So then others can actually assist and contribute in the long run. And it's called dialogue.
Give us your commentary.
It's when I go live.
It's confession.
I swear to God, Brandon's like, why do you go live? I don't understand the fascination, but it makes sense because I am not communicating with people, actually. I'm communicating with myself. But I'm also getting their feedback.
All of TikTok is literally talking to yourself.
It's why everyone on there is narcissists. I will say it.
Also. That's staying in.
Turn down for what?
That's
never.
staying in.
Well, never turn down. So before we go any further, I think we should probably tell people who we are because this has been very aggressive so far. You're my younger sister, so I think that you should start because you're younger and you're prettier.
My name is Jordan. I am 33. I am an artist. I am basically a freelance painter. I went to school for special effects makeup, so my skills range.
It's so cool.
Some projects here and there, but
No, she worked on one of the Lawrence brothers. Like, it's not random projects. It's just me boosting you up because you deserve to be boosted.
I worked with Matthew Lawrence for 2 days.
It's pretty cool.
I am a mother to 2 dogs, not children, because why would I ever bring kids into a world like a world
You sound like
we
Carrie.
live in? I mean, our mom doesn't even want us to have kids.
I know. I said that today on TikTok Live.
And that was like used to be her biggest dream ever, to be a grandmother, and now it's like too scary
Yeah.
because school shootings and mass casualties happen way too often. I am avid rollerblader. I am a nerd. I play a lot of video games.
Oh, she's a nerd. It's why you like Brandon from the day one.
I feel like I should start a Twitch after this, but
You should. You'd make a lot of money. People like watch you sleep and shit. Like you keep the video on all the time.
she's fucking weird. Like I would let anyone watch me sleep.
Get that money, honey.
And who are you?
Who am I? Well, I'm gonna have to edit that out. I had a little bit of a brain fart because I don't know what to say.
My name is
What? My name is who? My name is Slim Shady. Anyway, so my name's Rachel. I am Jordan's intelligent older sister. I am 2.5 years older than you.
If you're so intelligent, why'd you have to
Because
fucking
lawyers
ask?
don't know how to do math. We're not good at math. We're just not.
Who the fuck
I
is
have
good at
4
math after high school?
A lot of people. I actually have 14 calculators. So,
On your phone?
no, not on my phone. I have like legit calculators. They're cute. They're gold and white. Anyway, they're nice. I'm 36. I live 900 feet away from this girl.
She stalked me.
I did stalk her. The internet would have you believe that I would love to just be her. Maybe I do one day. Her life, it's more carefree than mine. And I'm envious.
Because I'm not an attorney.
I wish I was not an attorney some days. Some days. Not all. But for real, I am a criminal defense lawyer. I have been a lawyer now for 12 years, which is insane, actually.
You're fucking ancient.
I'm actually ancient. On my bingo card it says I'm turning 37. That's our powder puff fucking number. I am passing away.
That's not my powder puff number. Don't say ours.
What was yours? You were Bush E number 2.
It was 13 or
No,
33.
It was 37.
No, it wasn't.
And that is staying in, my friends, because that's what we are, siblings, if you cannot tell. So here we go. So bloody hell. So my sister and I, we grew up in a very fucking small town. I am an ancient lady, an ancient human. I am going to be 37 in October. I am divorced. I am in a relationship with someone that is much younger than me. I have my own law firm. I have a dog named Poppy.
I didn't say that because I didn't sign an NDA.
We have a little bit of a tell. If I agree with something that Jordan says, but I don't say I agree, if she says something and I just wink, consider her opinion my opinion.
Rachel was in a lavender marriage. Allegedly.
Everything on this show is allegedly. That should have been the fucking title.
Allegedly?
Wait, that should have been the title. Damn, what a missed opportunity. Anyway, I am divorced. I got divorced several years ago. And the only reason that we were even here is because of Jordan. Because I only got on TikTok because of my sister. And she would agree that her lovely video skills contributed to my massive following and amazing opportunity in the social media world, which led to my demise.
I think she's a little delusional. I shot one TikTok for her. Her very first TikTok ever. It was in 2020. It was COVID. But
That
it
was the
went
video.
viral.
It went viral overnight. And not an STD, which is what I thought my cousin meant. Our cousin is 10 years younger than me. And she starts texting us. She's like, guys, my friends are all calling me. Why is Rachel going viral? I'm like, viral? I'm like, isn't that like a viral and... A viral what?
Don't show your age.
So, anyway, that's who I am. That's who we are. We love each other but hate each other. We're the same but different. We sound the same, look different. Same mom, same dad. We took a DNA test because there were concerns. From my side, Jordan looks just like our dad. I look like a mishmash of everyone. When I'm with mom, I look like her, kind of. But when I'm with dad, I look like him, kind of. I look like no one. I look like me from day one. Out of the womb, October 11th, I was born looking like this.
You look like a combination of our parents.
You're luckier then.
Oh, that I look like a big butthole?
So our dad's a butthole?
Absolutely.
He looks like one, or
He's an asshole.
So he's an asshole. Jordan looks like an asshole. Everyone has one, and Jordan looks like one.
Big, gaping, puckering asshole.
Booty cheek hole. Right there in the center.
This is what it looks like. It's nice and hairy.
Ew. The fucking image of my brain. Also, if you have kids, I would not listen to this around them.
This podcast is 18
It is
and up.
explicit. I have the F word on my arm. This podcast is... It is for 18 and older. If you have
We're
a
gonna
child...
talk about buttholes,
Vaginas.
penises, boofing.
Douchebags. Oh, boofing. Boofing, that's drugs up your butthole. You're being very fucking cunty. Okay? So we decided to do this podcast because we are cunts. Honestly, Jordan and I got sick of talking to each other. We already said this, but it's just the truth. And...
This is just us talking to each other, but then having maybe like 5 people watch it.
I want to go live with an audience one day, like film it live and let people interact.
Maybe that would be even better as a podcast.
In my famous era,
Do you guys see that? Do you see that?
Glambot.
The glam bot.
Girl! Okay, so that's the one thing Jordan did not say. She is a fucking...
Oh, that's
a member, a very valid, avid member of the LGBTQ plus community, and I'm a ally to the day I die. And I'm grateful. I'm grateful that Jordan includes me in that part of her life because there was a moment where she was trying to figure it out and she's still figuring it out. I won't speak for you. When you invited me last year, when you invited me to Pride, I literally cried. I was so excited. So we grew up in a very conservative town, which kind of leads to the next point of why we did this podcast. We grew up with our family in the same neighborhood. Actually, our aunt lived in the next neighborhood over. Our grandparents lived like 5 minutes away. We did Sunday dinners. Our mom worked for our grandfather her whole life. It was a very close-knit family on my mom's side. And what came with that was this little lovely will and estate document that was held over our heads for a very long time. Not rudely or meanly. It was just they believed in a certain thing and they wanted us to also go along that same path. We were not allowed to have an opinion. Our opinion was that we were part of this family. Also, you wouldn't be part of the queer community in that family until now.
Well, I would be.
And she is.
I'd still be queer and I'd still be a part of that family. It just depends on if they choose me or not. But I think Grandpa would have definitely changed his views. He accepted me working at Hooters. So
that's the point of this podcast. Things change, people grow, the world is evolving, and we have to talk about the hard things, throw it out there and purge it all and move on. There was a time when Jordan first started talking about these things, I wanted to tell the whole world. And I make people uncomfortable because I want everyone to be comfortable eventually. And you can't get there until you purge. So when we first talked about doing this podcast, I think I had a totally different vision. I was like, we're going to talk shit. We're going to purge after listening means like talk shit, get hit.
I mean, we're definitely going to talk shit. I think
We're still going to talk shit.
If you don't think I'm going to come on here and talk shit about what's going on in our...
She's already talked shit about me in this one little episode.
What did I talk shit about?
No, as I expect, if you don't come at me as my sister, then who else will? It's not acceptable for anyone else. Or I don't have to forgive anybody else. I do have to forgive you. Is that your vape? Because you just totally brushed your crotch on the microphone. Oh, should I play it back? It was like this.
Oh, yeah. It didn't hit the microphone. My crotch never went anywhere close to that high.
I would beg to differ. We are going to talk shit, but we also realize that we have a lot more to say on a lot of topics that, honestly, people don't want to talk about, but they need to talk about. And because of... I like to think of it as where we came from. Where I came from...
Where did you come from? Because
Jordan grew up being a little emo girly, and I grew up being a little country bumpkin.
You were a cowboy Christian.
I carried a Bible to school.
She had Bible quotes all over her walls.
I was Christian Camper of the Year many years in a row. I went to sleepaway camp. But guess what? I'm my first kiss there. When we go home to our hometown, which is in Florida, it's not in Connecticut where we're actually from. I don't know. I don't feel very comfortable there because I feel like we have opinions that people don't agree with.
I mean, I've definitely never felt comfortable there.
Why not?
Because I don't get along with anyone from that town because everyone is small-minded, bigoted, and
misogynistic.
Racist.
And misogynistic. So we go back there for the hurricanes because now we are retreating there, apparently. We retreated to Tampa our whole lives, and now we live here, and now we have to go back there.
Well, it's when you live on the East Coast and a hurricane comes, you go to the West Coast. When you live on the West Coast, you have to go to the East Coast. You're not going north because you don't know where the hurricane's going if it's going north.
But growing up, I felt like there's always hurricanes on our side. Now there's always hurricanes on this side. Why did they switch? Global fucking warming.
Maybe we just didn't pay attention to when there actually was a hurricane on the West Coast. We didn't live on the West Coast.
That's very fair. I don't know. Now I'm like, how did they survive? How did they actually survive a hurricane with all that damage with kids?
They hated each other and they just never really spoke about it. They were just drunk the whole time. That's why they let 15 other people into our house.
So that was definitely the beginning of the end. Every time we go back, even when our aunt was dying, we were at our mom's friend's house, and I just kept thinking to myself, not that they're not our people, but they don't necessarily agree with what we think. We've evolved because we had to move somewhere else. We had to actually make our own opinions for once. I never had my own opinion until I was out of law school.
That's crazy.
Grandpa died, and I was like, oh my God, what do I do?
Because I have not been that way. That's somewhere where we differ.
It's true. I've always been a people pleaser. I wanted to please the elders because I wanted to get that money. I ain't gonna lie.
She a sheep?
We are sheep.
Oh, Ray!
We are sheep. We are sheep because sheep is what we are.
Rachel sang that.
We are near and then are far.
That was
my Christian role in life has always been to be a fucking
follower.
Star and a follower.
A follower, a sheep.
But also a leader, which is weird. I don't think I'm always a sheep.
I mean,
Well, maybe I am. That's why I got catfished. That's why I got fucked over by so many people.
I didn't say it.
I said it. You can say it. That's okay. Because Jordan always warns me. Jordan is like the hard truth in my ear. She's the devil on my shoulder for sure. The honest person.
The black
The
sheep.
truth. She told me that her goals are to be honest. I go, bitch, you've always been honest. I don't care if you're going to hurt my feelings. You will still tell me that I look ugly, that I look fat. I'm not saying that in a nefarious way.
I mean, like, my goal is to be honest and hold myself accountable online because I've never had a social media presence.
So, it's not always rainbows and butterflies.
Sometimes it's bullshit and honesty.
With Jordan, it's always bullshit and honesty. And peacocks. But on a serious note, when we decided on the name, I bought the sign before Jordan could even think about it. Then she texted me one night and was like, Purge, that means to throw up. And I was
Like, please don't tell me everyone thinks that this means to throw up after you listen to this podcast because I'll yeet myself off a bridge.
it's off the skyline. No, it's not. It's not an eating disorder. We're not supporting eating disorders. That's actually the opposite of what I agree with anyway. Can you tell?
It's not an eating disorder. I don't think you're allowed to share this.
Kara said there's no NDA. She said that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
She goes, what damages? He got all the damages that he could ever get. Including his Abercrombie jeans.
But you would never know that I am also divorced.
She had 2 weddings. One happened, one didn't.
I didn't have any wedding. What the fuck are you talking
She
about?
got married out of jail.
You had a wedding.
So Jordan is part of the LGBTQ community, but she was married to a man who was not the best. I actually dated his brother in high school. And then she almost got married again, and thank God she didn't, because that's not who she is. And I love that about her. That's where we're different, and I appreciate her uniqueness. I do. I think that it's great. You beat to your own drum. It's why people love you. It's why they are drawn to your darkness. Anyway, long story short, we want people to talk to us. We want to talk to you guys and not just each other. And one of the reasons why a lot of the things that in our life have happened in the last couple of years is because I kept saying to myself, life is short, our aunt died. How do I connect with these people? And then it ended up fucking me over, kind of. But it also made us realize that we don't want fake friends. No broke boys, no new friends, no fake friends. We got rid of a lot, and we are happy doing that. But sometimes you have to reflect, and you have to purge, and purge the shit. Purge.
I'm not going to be a fucking bitch.
So let's
I'm
go to the
going
confessional. Let's let you
text.
confess all your sins. Let's purge it, and then let's repeat, and then let's move on. Should we do a confessional episode once a month? Where we have a box. People can send us their confessions.
One of us will be the confessional reader.
If I'm being for real. I just wanted Jordan to be in the social media atmosphere, and so now I have her here, and she's never leaving. I have her sucked the fuck in. She'll never be able to purge her way out. She is stuck for life. Isn't she lovely?
Honestly, I'm sick of being quiet online. I've always felt like I had a lot to say, and I've just been shy or...
Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
gonna try though? You're not shy.
No, I just never wanted to start my own platform, just like being angry at what's going on in the world. I felt like that just wasn't enough substance, and I wasn't about to be like, get ready with me videos. No, that's not how I want to put myself.
No.
I wanted to like be able to sit down with someone
true.
and have an honest conversation about the things that are happening in our world. Things like reminisce on stories, have a confessional about thoughts, feelings, emotions.
That's why I go live too. Even though there's nobody sitting next to me, I'm still communicating through the screen, so I feel like they're talking.
I mean, definitely talking to someone because they're commenting and they're watching you.
But I do understand why you would not have wanted to get on social media. Jordan also had a partner at one point in time that was very much in the limelight. Like, we would go out to restaurants and she'd just be sitting there and people would come up to us. Honestly, I hated it for her. 'Cause it was awkward. But now I need everyone to come to Jordan in person so you guys can all recognize her and her beauty. I'm telling you, my dreams are coming true in this moment. Anyway. The point of all this is just to talk shit, talk about the real life events, talk about the things that people maybe don't want to, and to make people more comfortable in the uncomfortable.
And also talk shit and laugh and...
Talk shit, bitches get stitches. Snitchers get stitches.
What she said.
Jordan's gonna be getting stitches. Jordan used to also work with me, so she knows a lot about my cases. It's gonna be some of this, some of that, some of them. 8.
Definitely a little of law tied into it.
Because that's our whole world right now. Our country is insane. Which is what we're going to talk about in a couple of days. I could not hold my thoughts in anymore about ICE. I have been spiraling so badly about this because people are so dumb. I can't get into it much more than that right now, or else I will end up on the ceiling. But that's our next episode's going to be about the ICE shooting in Minnesota. Renee Good.
Because it's not even just about people who are not citizens. It's about people of the LGBTQ community being
Multifaceted.
slaughtered and stolen, taken away.
So we're going to talk about this next time. My friend Gloria, who does immigration law, made a video today, and she goes, "You want me to show my fucking passport to you to prove I'm a citizen? Fuck you, motherfucker." And I commented, "Are we now guilty till proven innocent? Are we now assumed to be immigrants and not citizens? Fuck no. I want to carry on a fake passport just to fuck with them and see if they'll take me into custody. I will take one for the team."
I mean, they will.
I'm not kidding. I was going to go on 60 days in and pretend to be an inmate.
This is true.
I was all the way registered. I ultimately ended up going to jail on my own situation. And that's not why I did not go. My old law partners.
And it wasn't locked up abroad, but it should have been.
It was Alabama. Okay. Alabama's a salama. No, my old law partner was like, "You cannot go into jail for 60 days. And honestly, because we talked about the foo-foo-la-la, could never have been me on fucking national TV. Pooping? Fifi, foo-foo-la-la, poo-poo-poo-papa. Like, pooping on TV? In a communal bathroom. I would rather eat poop. I would rather someone shit on my grave while I'm dead. So
We
I
can make
didn't
that
bother.
happen.
I will be a self-sacrificial lamb. I will be a sacrificial sheep. I'm a sheep. I'm a lamb. I'm a sacrificial lamb.
Dress up as a sheep and get arrested.
Anyway, you can come find us at the next podcast because we are talking about this and it's going to obviously get very heated, as you can already tell.
Let's stalk them. Let's go live for part
That's
of
what
the
I'm saying.
podcast.
And get the whole thing recorded. It'll actually be great. Should I dress as an ICE agent or you dress up as one and beat the shit out of me in the parking on my curb? Anyway, we love you guys. It's going to be hard. Good times, bad times, sad times. I think it's a good representation of our personalities. We get very heated or we're emotional. We're emo bitches. Jordan's been emo since 2004 and continues to be. Just doesn't have a weird mullet anymore and does not have safety pin poked ears.
I was going to debate you on the year, but I think you're pretty right.
Guys, Jordan had a fucking mullet that was bleach blonde and like a mousy brown color. We're gonna bring out the photos. Oh my god, let's do like the Mia Thermopolis. Like, we turned this and made a princess. Yep.
I would go back to that.
I think you should. Can we try?
I would totally.
Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, little ladies. Purge After Listening. I'm Rachel. Hey there, gays, theys.
Yeah.
Theys, thems, gays, hays, baby babes. My name's Rachel. This is
you-
Jordan. Purge After Listening. Yeah. Anyway, to sum all this up, I'm Rachel.
And I'm Jordan.
And this is Purge After Listening. That's a cute. I like that. Purge After Listening.
Instead of lighting something on fire after reading it.
Because that's illegal. That's illegal. We don't commit crimes.
We're gonna just maybe be done with something after talking about it and moving on.
And so our new phrase is literally listen, purge, repeat. Say it with us. Listen, purge, repeat. I like it.
You're a fucking freak.
I'm your pal, Purge After Listening. Eh? Eh, baby?
I am your pal. She sounds like she's gonna like fucking hypnotize you. This is weird. Tell her it's enough to stop.
Next week on the podcast.
He called her a fucking bitch.
It's literally about power. It is about who got the bigger stick.
Conservatives, MAGA fucks that are angry at the LGBTQ community, the non-documented people that are living in our country.
Because they can't control them. They cannot control
People
them.
who aren't born here, people who speak a different language, people that are a different color than them, they're angry at all of them. Even if you are a fucking citizen.
Renee Good's wife made that man very mad, and then that's when he changed hands with the cell phone and the gun. It was so premeditated, it makes me sick.
Because he wouldn't have taken out his gun with his left hand. He was getting ready to fire.
All of the commentary is like, this is so inappropriate. I don't care what level of an agency you are. If you are the fucking Secret Service, you do not do that. You don't have a phone in your hand while you're discharging a weapon.
Even if you're fucking proven guilty, that doesn't give you authority to shoot someone in the face.